Here we are back on Daily DJZ, and I'm doing commentary for a throwback DJZ match. It's from last summer at GALLI Sept Jr. Gringo Loco versus me and Billy Star, otherwise known as Bandolero. The four of us killing it. This match was actually the last time that the four of us got to work together until recently when we had a three-way tag match with Phoenix and Pentagon. Check that out on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it yet. But this match was really good. We had done so many Lucha tag matches at GALLI. Oh, look at that, starting hot. Forget your chain wrestling. We're going for it, man. Look at this. We're gonna dive right now. Less than a minute into the match. Why not? Why the hell not? Billy Star, look at him go. But we had done so many of these Lucha Libre tag matches and six-mans in 2016 that we lost track of them all. Like, the four of us had totally forgot that we even did this match until I mentioned it before the Phoenix and Pentagon match a couple weeks ago. Yeah, we just did so many, we forgot this one even happened, and it's funny because it was like the best one that we had done. We had just been training with each other twice a week for months and months, so we had so many like ideas and spots, if you will, that we could use, and we pretty much just used all of them. This match was like a collection of our greatest hits that we had assembled over the course of a year of training together twice a week. And it looks like a lot. You're watching this and you're like, man, these guys, they did a lot of stuff in this match. But for us, we didn't feel like that because we were wrestling like this with each other all the time and practicing these spots in training twice a week. So it really didn't feel like much to us, if I remember correctly. But yeah, watching it back, you can tell how motivated, how energetic, how hungry we were. And it's still like that. We're definitely getting back to that. But injuries have plagued all of us. Skayde Jr. had a broken rib for a while. He's had some back problems. Billy Star's got a wife and children, so he's not able to wrestle as much. Gringo Loco had a heart attack a couple months after this. And we all know about my storied injuries. Funny enough, this was one of the final matches. No, wait a minute. This wasn't one of the final matches before I got injured. I was already injured when this match happened. Believe it or not, watching this match, I had already broken my wrist in 2 places and didn't know it. So I was just wrestling with a broken wrist, just taping it up real good before I went out there. But yeah, I would later require surgery to repair that wrist. I now have a screw in my left wrist, and it was all because of some stupid idea where I got launched into a stop sign about a week or 2 prior to this match. So, though you can't tell, I'm definitely in great pain as this match progresses. But I was just wrestling as usual, business as usual. Adrenaline, it's a pretty powerful thing. I actually liked that idea when I went back and watched this match and used it with Phoenix and Pentagon. After I got kicked in the face like Billy just did, I then had Pentagon follow up with a Canadian Destroyer. It was a cool moment in that 3-way tag. Oh, I actually got hurt right there too. I still have like a little bone chip in my elbow from that landing because I went elbow first right into the hard concrete floor there. So it's always those little things, just like not a major injury, but it's like a thing that would annoy me every day for a while. And still to this day, I still have those bone chips from that little moment in this match. And if I hit my elbow really hard in that spot, yeah, it'll still hurt me to this day, over a year later. We came up with this in practice, of course, where they would catch Billy and then powerbomb him on the apron. Fun fact for all the fans watching, Billy Star is so good, Bandolero, whatever you want to call him. If he was able to wrestle more often, like I said, he's got a wife and kids. He's not able to have some crazy travel schedule. Family comes first, of course. If he were able to have a crazy travel schedule, I truly believe that dude would be booked all over the world. You would see him in PWG, in the UK, in Mexico, Japan. That dude would be booked everywhere because he's so good, so consistent, and absolutely fearless. The punishment he takes in every single lucha match that we do, I'd be sore for about a week. And for Billy, it's fine. And it's like it's nothing to him. He's a freak of nature. Here we go, Billy starting to fight back. I don't know what happened with the camera there. But here we go. Billy Star probably exhausted, probably in a great deal of pain, as usual. You see his shoulders taped up. Like, he was banged up for a while. We did an AIW tag match. The first one, actually. The first AIW tag match with the four of us. And Billy did a top rope. Oh, little slip boy there. Billy did a top rope Falcon Arrow with Gringo and landed right on his shoulder and, like, dislocated it or something. And it was bugging him for months and months. So that was end of April. This match was like end of September. So that was 4 months, and that shoulder was still bothering him. So you could tell, like, all these crazy matches definitely had taken a toll on all four of us. And there's what the homie Rob Viper called the spot of the year in the Phoenix and Pentagon match, but we had actually done it a year before that. In this one, we had just forgotten about it, and when I dug up this match and rewatched it, I said, hey guys, let's bring that back for one more go around. And Billy, of course, fearless and consistent, had no problem hitting that spot again. If it were me, it would require all of the courage in the world for me to try to walk on somebody's shoulders and do a tijeras. But for Billy, no problem at all. I love the timing of this. I hit that sweet dive and Billy's already halfway up the truss of the entrance. So it was great for the reactions. It was like a wave. Oh, from the dive, and then immediately you're on your feet again for this balcony dive, which I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that catches them. Oh yeah, swanton right on your partner with the broken wrist. You see me clutching my wrist right there. Oh, pro wrestling, gotta love it. Man, we were going hard, weren't we? The four of us, every time, wrestling like it was our lives depending on it. But that's how you make a name for yourself. And for me, that's the type of wrestling I enjoy. I feel fulfilled when I have these really energetic, almost reckless type of matches. I don't know, wrestling, it's like skateboarding to me, pulling off some of these insane maneuvers all in one match. It's like equivalent to a skateboarder hitting some sweet tricks. We just like to hit a lot of tricks in one match, pretty much. It's like the only match where you see me wearing knee pads over top of my gear as well. The reason I'm wearing them is because that white gear had been through a lot that summer, and it was looking real dirty, especially the knees. So I didn't want to expose the dirty knees of that gear. So I put the knee pads over it. You can look at it. It looks gray almost. It's just been through so many shows, so much sweat and blood and dirt that white is transformed into a nasty gray color. We're never getting white gear again, as much as I love white gear. I think those days are over. I remember this was real hard on my broken wrist. The chilito, that's what we call it. Fun fact about the chilito, that's a Billy Star move that he was doing regularly for a while. And we had got booked for a show at AIW, Absolution. That's another classic six-man tag that we were all involved in. And before Matt Cross was inserted into that match, it was supposed to be Billy Star. Billy Star canceled the booking because his wife was probably yelling at him or something about traveling again. And I was bummed because I'm like, damn, we needed Billy in that match for a number of reasons, but in particular to hit the chilito, because I thought that would be great. And once Billy canceled the booking at practice that week, I said, all right, guys, I need to learn how to do the damn chilito if Billy's not going to be there to do it. And I learned it, and I'm pretty confident with it, and you will see me doing it all the time now. So, thanks, Billy, or sorry, Billy. Either way, I took your move. The Spanish fly right there for a near fall. Like, we're only 10 minutes into this match, if you can believe it, and man, we have done a lot of crazy shit, taking our bodies to their limit, pushing the envelope. Probably the reason why all 4 of us were injured sometime after this. But you know what? 2016 was a good year for us. What is Billy about to do? What a heel, that Gringo Loco. What a rudo. See, I don't really know, but I'd say he's probably going for that Falcon Arrow. See what I'm saying? This is why his shoulder got injured in the first place, but we don't care. We're just going to do it again. Another top rope Falcon Arrow. Oh, man. So rough. Skayde giving me the tope. And we have a victory. Skayde Jr. and Gringo Loco finally beat their arch rivals, DJZ and Billy Star, at GALLI, September 2016. Gringo looks like he hurt his ankle. You see what I'm saying? As much as all you fans love the way we go hard and push our bodies to their limits, there are consequences for wrestling that style. And you're seeing it right here with Gringo and his ankle, and you've seen it in countless other examples that I've already mentioned. So there's always a price to pay, but we love wrestling this way. We love these type of matches, and we'll keep doing them until it kills us. Thank you for watching. We'll keep doing these daily DJZs. There's going to be some days where I'm too busy to actually film stuff and post content, original content, so we'll do throwback matches kind of like this one. So I decided to like do commentary over it just as a way to make it extra special, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to try to stay consistent with these daily DJZ videos. I can't promise that I'll actually post one every single day, but I'm trying my best. If I was smart, I would have waited until next week, because I've got like 3 shows this weekend where I could have filmed stuff. A lot of opportunity. I could have filmed like 5 or 6 episodes and had them in the can and just pumped them out each day while filming other stuff. But I got a little too trigger happy and just pulled the trigger with only 2 episodes in the can. So now I have to like find all this other footage to fill these days while I'm filming more stuff. So bear with me. Yeah, watching this match back, really cool. So thank you guys for tuning in, listening to me ramble, and we'll see you soon on more Daily DJZ.